Oh, what a week. This week's been full of ups and downs. I've had paintings which I've done and I've absolutely hated. I think I've been too focused on what I learnt from university and what I took from that, being having to paint towards something like a global challenge or some shit like that, and forgetting what I used to do when I was younger and how I used to paint and enjoy painting more. So this week I was kind of like understanding what I like to do myself and try and not worry about what people think of what I'm painting and rather just paint to enjoy. So that's what's been going through my mind this week. So I went into town, I drew people because I quite like drawing people. Obviously they're not the best drawings of people or their best features, should I say. And I have also stripped some of my old paintings to make room for new ones, to keep evolving with my work. The main thing that happened this week was getting on with my new painting of the animation I did last week or a few weeks ago. So I'll let the rest of the video show you. Whatever you take from it. Why am I doing this?
T-Rex beef dinners plus a child's chicken dinner. The portion sizes are huge. The meat and veg were
Was on. I'm going to hopefully try and paint this animation today on my canvas, almost like a freeze, the frames of animation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and see how it works out. I've been struggling to think of ideas, and I feel I just want to paint whatever I want to paint. I've really got to learn not to be like too harsh on myself. I judge myself too much and just enjoy painting. I was stressing yesterday about that, so hopefully today I can actually paint more calmly. It's not fun painting angry. I hate it. Okay, so now that I've made all my colours, I'll give you a quick tour of them. We have this one here, which is a mustardy yellow, which was made via, using studio yellow and buff titanium white and zinc white. The next one is the light pink, which I used studio red dark with zinc white and buff titanium white. And then the kind of light purple one was made with Studio Bordeaux Red. Bordeaux? I think that's how I'm saying it. Which, for me, I love that colour. Like, that on its own is stunning. It's a real dark, deep, rich red. And then the last colour is pretty much that as it is, but with a little bit of white in it, because I didn't want it too dark, because I think I might add black lines. Who knows? Let's find out. But yeah, that's my colours for this for the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I'm not working this out. Mathematically. Can't be arsed. Just with an eye. I've got a good eye. Fucking loser. Roughly straight. Not at all straight. Scrap the eye. Get me a new one. So just quickly sketch them out now. Scruffy hat on. Like that. Let's get his hair. Let's go butt eyes. And then there's his nose in this. So his nose actually comes. And then his mouth. Let's go more juicy. melon time. Right, we're going to start with just scraping on and scraping off. So start with this hat. Oh, mate, that's so nice to just fucking look at this. God, I'm in a mood, a weird mood today. An exciting mood, but a weird one. Right, I like that. I'll give you a pass through. Pass through my... Shut up, you pleb. What I'm doing now is putting on his bloated little eyes in his mouth. Ooh. This is so stupid. Right, I've just got to a thought process part where I'm trying to think of how I can paint this background or what I can do with it. I tried evenly spacing it because I didn't do that at the start. I can't do it now because it's actually not evenly spread, but I don't mind. To the eye, it kind of looks natural. So I'm thinking a bar of green on the top, and then a really nice light blue in the midst of it all, and then a dark green squiggle like it is on the animation, maybe like bits coming off to show that it's like animated. That's what I'm thinking. I like the idea of the green bar at the top because it kind of squashes this down. This is another colour to look at. So that's my thought process at the moment, and I think I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. Oh, actually, I might leave this bar, this bar in here. It's a bit of tape, but it's got all light. It's a bit of tape, but it might be quite cool to see a strip of just like raw canvas. So I'll leave it in to start with, and then go from there. Right, I'm going to go in thick with this green. I want to go, probably have brush strokes going up. I've done quite a dry mix, so it should be quite textural. So cover this whole top band in this green. I wonder if I can show you. Look at it. It's so nice and dry. Oh God, you're such a loser. You're such an idiot. I've got to stop doubting myself. It's been the worry for the last 2 days. I've been watching loads of YouTube videos of other artists, and I'm like, they seem to have their life sorted. Stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna paint because that's what I want to do. I find neatness a interesting one because, like, sometimes I quite like being neat, and other times I just want to go crazy and just hope for the best and paint what I want. But I seem to not be able to get away from the neatness. This was good. This was kind of coming away from the neatness. And it gives it more motion, makes it look more fluid. I guess it's a painting, so it doesn't have to be neat. More myself. I think painting's just trying to find yourself, maybe. Or am I just a loser? No, but there's something nice about being neat. But there's also something exciting about not being neat. Right, next in my thought process is, this is all done now in green. Now these little squiggles down here, I was thinking about putting them, making them red. Just because it's another colour introduced, and it might bring, that's in the background, that's kind of in the middle, and that's in the foreground. If that's how the grounds work, background, foreground, I don't know. Middle ground. Maybe it is. Maybe that is it. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so green there, this guy here, and then red scribble down here. And then I'm thinking, does that look like it's just like decapitated heads? It's not a decapitated head, it's just a freeze frame of a face exploding. So I might now just make these green to marry up with the top. So your eye, yeah, I think they're going to be green. They're going to be green. They're going to be this colour. I just want to take you for a little spin inside my brain. How I'm starting to do this, I'm quite liking, and this is where I'm starting to think, how do I go with the painting? Do I fill all of this in blue, or do I just leave it in areas like this? And what I'll probably do is I'll do these areas of blue, have a look, and then probably just go over the whole lot of it in blue. But at the moment I'm quite liking this. I'm just going to leave that, let that breathe, and carry on the same throughout. I've just made this gorgeous, I don't even know what it is, like a really deep salmon colour, really warm, and it'll go nice against this cold blue. And what I'm going to try and do now to start with is probably just brush it on, get some texture in there, and that'll be thicker, so that'll stand in front of all this blue. And then if I haven't got enough, because it doesn't look like I've made enough, but I'm quite happy with that, I will smooth it off with a palette knife. Might have diddled myself. I'm finished for the week. That's it, done. I've messed up this one. I wouldn't say I've messed up. It's just I put this red on, thinking it would look good behind the blue, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should just paint all of it red, and then it went muddy where I've hit the blue. And now basically what I'm going to do is paint all that again white around the faces, and then go with my first idea, which was blue. That's how it goes. So yeah, I've got some paint left over, so I might just paint a little thing. Got that down there. But yeah, that's well, got to wait for the oil paint to dry now, so give it a couple of days and then I'll be back on it.